Tom again with Lindera benzoin. This is a shrub, a deciduous shrub, native to North America, and very widespread range into some of the southwestern states, even Texas, but mostly east of the Mississippi and all the way up into Canada. It's in the laurel family, but it's not considered ericaceous. In other words, it doesn't require acidic soil. As a matter of fact, here it's surrounded by bedrock of limestone, which it really likes, by the way. It's just about to come into bloom here. This probably isn't going to be super duper in focus, but these buds are opening up. And the benzoin speaks to the aroma of the sap, the resins, which give off this really yummy kind of tangy, citrusy smell. If you break off a branch or you scratch and smell the underbark, really cool. This is a pollinator-friendly native plant, and especially for the Spicebush swallowtail, which is a caterpillar, then a beautiful butterfly moth. And the Lepidoptera. The Lepidoptera are the moths and butterflies, and the caterpillars thereof. They feed sustainably on Spicebush. So, not a pest. Neither are several other Lepidoptera that can't wait for Spicebush to leaf out in the spring. Deer and other megafauna will feast on the buds, and the fruit is kind of a bright red little ballish kind of thing. You have to look that up. When that comes along, those will soon be gone as soon as they appear, because birds and other critters will eat those as well. But this is one of my go-to plants where I'm looking for an understory native shrub. This plant tolerates shade like nobody's business. That is its niche. So whereas it might be difficult to plant laurel because the soil pH is not right, or the deer will come along and destroy that plant, I'll go with Lindera, along with several other things like witch hazels and clethra, etc., because I want diversity, right? But Lindera should be part of that mix, and I think it's really underused. There are very few cultivars out there in the market. It's not even that common. I don't think, on most plant lists that I see from designers and landscape architects. So we put this in our understory restoration plantings as much as we can when we're going into areas where the barberry has moved in, the multiflora rose has moved in, the honeysuckle have moved into that understory. Rip those out and include Lindera as one of your replanting species. Lindera benzoin, Lindera, and benzoin is a Benzoin, sometimes mistakenly called Lindera benjamin. That's just a mispronunciation of benzoin, which is the actual species. All right, that's that one for today. Get outside.